Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Distributed Agile Association. My name is Pritika, and today's topic is to talk about how we would run retrospectives, sprint retrospectives, and iteration retrospectives for teams that are not co-located. Now, before I get started on that, I just wanted to quickly mention how important really retrospectives are to agile teams. One of the pillars of agile and implementing agile methodologies and processes in your team is continuous integration and continuous feedback and continuous improvement. And that is not really possible unless the team sort of takes some time at the end of each sprint, at the end of 2 weeks or 3 weeks or what have you, to sort of get together, sit together, and sort of reminisce on how the past iteration has gone, what sort of went well, and what didn't go well, and what are the things that we need to watch out for in the coming iteration. And so it's a great way to sort of for everybody to come together and sort of talk about how the team can improve and better ways of doing things going forward. And so I know a lot of your team members might say that retrospective is not really required. Do we really need to do it in every sprint? And the answer for that is yes. Even if it's just 30 minutes or 20 minutes, it's important that you come together at the end of each sort of iteration. After your showcase is done, you want to take some downtime and just go through how the last iteration has gone. Now, retrospectives are typically run again with teams sitting together in a same room with sticky notes and things like that. However, for distributed teams, as you guys already know, you are not in the same room. You're not even in the same city or the same time zone, and so it can be a bit tricky running these retrospectives. However, you have some really great tools out there, and one of the ones that I use is idea boards, and it's really easy to use. You basically need to just register on their site, and this is how I would run a retrospective for a team that is not situated in the same office or same room. So what I would do is I would create an idea boards board. As you can see over here, it's really easy to create that. You just enter a name, description, and the sections that you want. So I already have created an idea boards wall over here. As you can already see, I have 4 sections here: what went well, what did not go well, what we should start doing, and what we should stop doing. Now, this is just the format of retrospective that I'm using. There are some other really fun formats that you can use. Um, there's the anchors and sales metaphor, and there are a bunch of really great fun activities that you can do during retrospective, and I'll link them down below as well. But this is the one that I've just gone for with this demo. So what I would do is I would create this retrospective wall, and I would create these 4 sections. So what went well, what did not go well, and start and stop doing. And then I would take this link and send it to all of my team members a day or two before the retrospective is going to happen, with a little message saying that, hey, we're having at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're having this retrospective for our team, and just to make sure that we're prepared for that retrospective, please go ahead and add stickies over here on the idea boards wall. And so that really would save a lot of time, and a lot of this can be done asynchronously. So whenever people have the time, they can just add stickies to the wall, and you have a ready wall when you start a retrospective. It might also make sense to send them a reminder email an hour before the retrospective begins. So in case they've not done this already, they have an hour to do this. So once you send this link across and people have sort of added their stickies here, virtual stickies here, you can actually start a retrospective. It could be a Google Hangouts or any other collaboration tool that you really use, and everybody sort of gets together, and you as a Scrum Master or a project manager or whoever is volunteering would share their screen and sort of walk through each and every one of those stickies and sort of talk a little bit about that and discuss and come up with action items as well. So you could actually add another section here saying action items, where you would add stickies as and when you sort of go through the retrospective. So this is a really great way to run retrospectives for distributed teams. I hope you use it for your team in your next iteration, and let me know how it went. For any other questions, comments, or feedback, don't hesitate to comment down below or email me. All right, thanks guys. Bye.